Hey guys, welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, before we get started on what we're going to be doing today, let me take a second to go over what I did off camera. So first of all, let's take a look at the progress, and we'll go to the story. And we'll take a look at chapter 4, and you will see that I have indeed gotten a gold medal in banking the old American art. This was actually quite easy to do. Once I knew that you only had to use sidearms, I just used the sidearms. 25 headshots is quite simple. Just keep count. When the bank gets attacked, stand by that window that you stand at until you get 25. They'll just keep coming. There's an infinite number. And so, yeah, it's really no problem at all. The sharp-eyed eagle viewers among you might have noticed high and low finances here. Let me talk about this one for a second. So when I transferred the game over from the PS4 to the PS5, the PS5 did not realize that I had the special edition of the game, which I did on the PS4, so it did not bring over high and low finance. So this mission was missing because that's an exclusive to the special edition. So I fixed that, and whoops, sorry, hitting things. I fixed it by actually deleting the game off the PS5 and actually transferring it over from the PS4 instead of downloading the game, and that gets you the special edition. That gets you the edition that you had, which is fine. That's, I paid for it, so it's not like I'm stealing it or anything. It's, I paid for the special edition, so I should be playing the special edition, right? So I copied it over. This mission came back. However, it came back as a bronze medal, even though if you take a look at the checklist, you see I've got both of those checked off. It's still showing as silver. Just because it bugs me to see that silver medal there, or actually it was a bronze medal. I've tried to redo it a couple of times and haven't managed to get the gold yet, but I will, just to get this visual thing done, even though we have already, in fact, gold medal that. I'm going to go ahead and do that, but because my OCD won't allow for anything else. But yeah, so we've got the special edition back on the PS5 again. Then in chapter 5, you can see I also gold medaled Welcome to the New World. Do not fall behind while walking with the chain gang and get 10 headshots. That one is a little bit tricky, that 10 headshots one, because there's not actually all that many guys. You've got the 4 guys while you're in the chain gang, and then you've got to get 6 more guys in the shootout at the ruined fort. There's probably 10 guys there, and you're competing with those for those guys with all of your gang members. They will shoot them as well. And also, you don't have a whole lot of Deadeye, if any, really. So it's tricky, but it's doable. The gang members are pretty bad shots in that particular mission, so you have time. Get the guys out that are out in the open first, and then get the guys that are behind cover, and you can do it. It's not too bad. But so that's what I did there. Okay, now in terms of Guarma, I'll come back to this in just a second. Let's take a look at the map. You can see we have 2 missions open, one for Dutch and one over here with the question mark. You actually can't really leave this general area, like in the river. You can be in the river up to about here-ish. If you get beyond that and you start getting into anywhere near any of this red area, you will get shot by the guards. And if you get too far in, there's an invisible sniper that'll take you out in one shot. They don't not let you go beyond this point. So yeah, you're really limited to the camp and kind of this little river section in here. There are no collectibles in this section. There's only some animals to get for the compendium. So if we go to the compendium, I was going to do this on camera, but then I decided, well, there's nothing really to collect, and there's really just compendium stuff to do. So I thought that might be kind of a boring episode, so I went ahead and did it off camera. There are a few animals that are exclusive to Guarma, and if you don't get them in Guarma, you have missed them permanently for the rest of the game, so make sure you get them. Let me find them. Let's see, so there's 4 snakes. So here they are. The red boa snake, you can see I've got 100% on that. The rainbow boa snake and the sunglow boa snake are all exclusive to Guarma. So yeah, make sure to get all 3 of those, 100% if you're going to go for 100% compendium. And then up here, I think, is the Fer de Lance snake. This is semi-exclusive to Gorma. It does show up on the mainland in one particular spot, but it's apparently easier to get in Gorma than it is in on the mainland. So make sure you get all 4 of those snakes. And if you just, of course, this is the same for all the snakes. You got to track, kill, skin, and study all 4 of them. And I'll show you where I found them, but let's go through the compendium first. Now let's find the other 4 animals. Apparently I passed them. They're birds, so let me find them again. They should be fairly obvious. I'm surprised I missed them. Where are you guys? Okay, why am I not seeing them? They're not songbirds. Okay, there's one of them. That's not all of them. Anyway, the red-footed booby is here. I never saw him on the ground. I only saw him in the air. And of course, again, if you take a look at the birds, it's always the same for birds. Killed, plucked, and studied. You don't have to obviously track or what's the other thing that you have to do for snakes? I can't remember. So study, kill, and pluck one of those. And then the macaws, which for some reason I'm not finding anywhere on my list. I don't know where they are. Oh, there they are. Okay, one more right by him. The blue and yellow macaw, the great green macaw, and the scarlet macaw. Make sure you get all 3 of those and 100% those, because those are only on Gorma. So that's all the animals. I'll go ahead and show you where I found all of them. So the boa snakes you can find right here, kind of underneath the E in whatever this is, Arroyo del Vibora. You'll see there's one spawning point right here. So to get all 3, of course, you'll have to get them to respawn 3 times, or at least 3 times, if not more. Yeah, so the other one is not too far distant from that guy. He's, I believe, right in here. This is where you can find the Fer de Lance snake. Also, there's a spot right in here where the Fer de Lance will spawn in. You can go in here if you sneak. The guards will find you after a couple of minutes, but you have a couple of minutes to try to find them. There's some sugarcane rows right in here. If you go up and down the rows, you'll find some snakes. Now, I found boas more often than not up in here, but apparently a Fer de Lance will spawn in here if you can find them. I never did. I actually found the one that was down here. So, as for the birds, like I said, the red-footed booby I only found him in flight. I never saw him on the ground, so you'll have to look in the sky for him, I think. The macaws are all up and down this river. You'll find them. They're absolutely no problem to find up and down this river. You'll find all 3 of them. So, okay, that's it. All right, guys. There is nothing else to do in Gorma. There's no collectibles, nothing else that we can do. So we're going to do the missions. I know I'm waffling on quite a while, but allow me to say one last thing. We only have these 2 missions, and after we do these 2 missions, we're going to auto start a bunch of missions. There might end up being as many as 6 missions in this one episode, or in this one session that I'm going to do. If it gets to be too long, I will split this into 2 episodes. We'll just kind of see how it goes. So we can do the first mission, which is, in our case, I think I'm going to be doing Dutch first. Let me just double check on that. Yeah, I'm intending on doing Dutch's mission first. And then, of course, we could continue to, it doesn't auto start anything until you do the second mission, which we're going to do today because there's really nothing else to do unless Dutch's mission takes an hour. Then we'll do this, and then we're going to auto start all those missions, which is up to 4. Now, that may not entirely be the case, and here's why I say that. So on my list, I have 4 missions that auto-start after we do these 2 missions. So you'd think if we would have to do these 2 plus the 4, that would be 6 missions. However, I have only 8 missions listed in my little list for chapter 5. And according to the compendium, there are actually 9 missions in chapter 5. So I'm missing a mission. So there may be a break in there. I'm not really sure. Oh, crap. Damn, oh, look at that. We just killed a booby. Jesus. Dude, would you get out of my face? What the hell? That's not a cool place to put a booby trap. Damn. Well, that was not cool. What the hell? I have no idea what I was saying when all that went down. Where the hell is Dutch? He's over there, but now he's locked. Dude. Can we stop? Alright guys, I'm gonna have to get rid of this aggro apparently. So give me a second and I'll be right back. Stop it. Is everybody done? Damn, dudes. Well, I guess I got some looting opportunities here. That was kind of rude. I didn't know there was a booby trap there. Well, okay. Anyway, I was heading for Dutch, wasn't I? Let's see, where am I? Dutch is locked. Why is Dutch locked? Dutch? Okay, guys. Again, I will cut out, and when Dutch is available again, I will cut back in. So I'll be back in a minute. Ah, okay, that didn't take too long. Okay, never mind. I guess he just popped back in. So, okay. We'll go talk to Dutch. Dutch. See, there's the macaws. If you guys want to, I mean, look, they're all over the place. You can see. I mean, they're just everywhere, right? There's blue and yellow macaws. Shouldn't be a problem for you guys to find macaws. Okay, Dutch.
Hey. Hi. So, what's the plan?
Well, I found the
Cave Hercule spoke of, and also a guide. She's up ahead. I think we can trust her. Follow me. The entrance is along here. Just watch your footing.
And we're shimmying. And we're shimmying. Is there any game that doesn't have the shimmy? Or at least any third-person game, I should say. I can think of the ones that don't.
What do we do when we get Javier? Well, we're gonna get the hell out of here. And set sail for the one place. Ain't nobody gonna be expecting us.
Blackwater?
Get everybody together. And get ourselves back on course. Where would that be? Place we just escaped from. You want to go back to Saint Denis? If it was you got left, you'd want us to go back. I'd want it, but I wouldn't expect it. That's the point. Ain't no one gonna expect it. We come back from the dead, gather everyone, and we leave before anyone realizes we've even resurrected. An insect bite you or something? Cause you gone, friend. We look like what we are. A bunch of desperados on the run. But with the women, a change of clothes, we're a choir, or a gang of pilgrims, or something. Whatever you say. We're a bunch of penniless fugitives on some Caribbean dump, sneaking through caves while two of our best men got shot back home. How could I doubt you, Dutch? You got no idea, Arthur. No idea at all. I will do whatever it takes for us to survive. I guess that's what I'm afraid of. Hold on. Why? Gloria!
Ay, estás tarde.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Hmm.
Dinero, the money, the gold.
Aquí.
Dámelo.
Oh, it's genuine, you old hag.
Vamos.
Alright. Vamos. Rapido.
Right there. This is the last bit of gold I have in my pocket from the bank. The rest of it is at the bottom of the sea. Exactly.
Damn it. That's what I was afraid of.
Y manténganse cerca. A la izquierda aquí.
Jeez, Arthur.
Wasn't Fusar one of the fellers Bronte pointed out to us? At the party in Saint Denis? Yeah, you're right. I knew I'd heard that name before. So did you deal with those workers for Hercule yet? Not yet. I will. But you don't think he's just using us? Almost certainly, but we don't have a lot of choice. This is the best chance we have right now of getting out of this place. Won't be long before someone figures out who we are and sends word to the U.S. So what happened with John in that bank? He survived. Unlike dear Hosea and Lenny. The only one they took alive. Why is that, you think? I don't know. I was already on the roof. I didn't see it. And Abigail, I presume she was able to slip away in time. What are you talking about? You know, when I look back at all the chaos of the past few weeks, the apparent superficial chaos, I begin to wonder, maybe, for somebody, this is all going exactly to plan. Still ain't sure what you're saying.
I think John is
Nor am I
turned.
quite, but that many Pinkertons arriving like clockwork once again?
Puede callarse ya. Estamos cerca.
Could be, I guess.
The door is stopped. You'll have to lift it.
I don't know. I don't think I believe it.
Arthur, come help me with this.
Just lift it.
What are we doing, Dutch? Okay.
Just a bit more.
I love Gloria. I already love her. Oh, Arthur. He's not doing too good.
See, then you pay more.
Okay.
More.
Just a second.
Pay more. Pay now.
Oh, suddenly I don't like Glory as much.
What are you doing? Jesus. Easy, Dutch. What was that?
Horrible old crone.
But you killed her.
She was gonna betray us, Arthur. Couldn't you tell?
No.
Well, I got some Spanish. She was.
You keep killing folk, Dutch.
I'm just trying to make sure that some of us survive, Arthur. Now, shall we proceed?
I guess.
Listen. Son, you think I want any of this?
I don't know.
Of course I don't. But I made a pledge to you all. We would survive, no matter what.
So how did you know she was gonna betray us? What'd she say?
It was in her eyes, in the way she was leading us.
But you said you knew Spanish.
I know human beings, Arthur.
You gonna strangle me next?
I'm doing the best I can.
I do not understand. Who are you?
I come from Mexico. I never met those men.
Does anyone believe him? Mr. Simon doesn't believe you. Even the mule doesn't believe you.
Oh,
Sí que deja de actuar. Sabemos que no estuvo tan fuerte.
Fue bastante duro.
No, la próxima vez será aún más duro. Bueno, ha sido un placer. Siempre me encantaron los mexicanos.
Enough of this.
well, if anybody needs killing,
This way. They're all listening to that fool. They won't notice us if we stay quiet.
Arthur, for God's sakes, please.
We need to deal with them.
I'm sure you got some ideas.
Shut up and help me kill them. On my count, you take the one on the right. I'll take
Okay.
the left. Okay, let's hide the bodies. You grab that one. Over here.
Okay, we'll dump him off.
Let's head around the back of the building and see if we can find a way through.
Hang on just a second, Dutch. I want to get this hat. This hat is exclusive to Guarma, I believe. I think that's the hat I want. It's the only place you can get it is in Guarma and on these missions. I think that's the one we want. But if I see a different one, we'll check it out.
Well, you know me. Arthur will cause ourselves a little distraction and then poof, we will disappear. Take the other side of this door.
Ni es una civilización, un país civilizado. Me podría costar mujeres que usan zapatos.
Okay.
¿Tienes algo de tomar? ¿Cómo sabías? Porque te conozco. Sí, escondí una botella. Voy a buscarla. Gracias.
Okay, you take the nearest one on the left. I'll deal with his friend.
Es una mierda. Es lo más bajo de una civilización.
Cool, cool.
Over here.
I'm not sure that suits you.
Alright, what are we doing, Dutch?
Okay, now we need to create a diversion.
Well, what do you think? Find another old lady to strangle?
That is enough, Arthur. This is a war.
Well, if this is a war, then we need to start blowing some stuff up.
Exactly.
Got any dynamite?
Oh no, we don't need dynamite. We got a furnace. And lots of sugar.
Sugar?
Oh yeah. No problem. You'll see. Windows and the doors. Go on, quick.
I'm sure I know what we're doing. Okay.
Okay. We are nearly there.
Something over here. Let's go check it out.
Kinley. All right, head on out and wait for me. I'll get this going. We'd better hurry. Follow me.
Okay.
When does the shooting start?
I don't want to be too close to that building when it goes up. Come on, we can hide behind that well. That place has to blow soon. Get ready to make a run for Javier.
Where's Javier?
Now, let's go.
Am I glad to see you?
Come on, son. It's gonna be all right. I got you. You cover us. Cover us.
Okay. Why is my damn gun not out?
We're gonna have to deal with these men. That ain't nice.
Bye-bye. Bye. Goodbye. Who's over there?
There's more coming. I'll grab Javier. You shoot us some space, Arthur.
You still alive? Can I shoot you? Oh my gosh, why are you still alive? Sometimes I gotta shoot your butt. Oh my gosh.
Not yet, my friend.
This way. Stay with me.
You okay there? Javier. Shit. I think he's passed out, Dutch.
Do something, Arthur. We're getting overwhelmed here.
touch.
Come on, you goddamn animals!
Well, I can shoot these guys' hats off like nothing. Christ on a crutch.
See if we can lose them in the fields. Head down towards the river.
No. Reload later. Shoot!
He okay? He's passed out. Or dead. He'll be fine. Get him out of here. You stay here. Take care of these fools a bit. No problem. Go quick.
Take care of the fools, huh? The guy behind me? Oh, crap. Oh, I hate this gun. Stop shooting me. Please. Who's left? This guy's not dead yet. Holy crap on a cracker. Well, that was intense. Do we have a challenge for shooting guys' hats off for crying out loud? I must have shot off about 30 hats. Okay, what happened? Well, we got a silver. Let's take a look. A kind and benevolent despot, with the help of a local, Gloria, Dutch and Asher infiltrate Fusar's compound to rescue Javier. Well, at least we got Javier back. Get Javier to safety in under 2 minutes. Get 10 headshots. 2 minutes. Really? How in the hell is that going to happen? Okay, sure. Let's see here. Let's restore some of our Deadeye core. Okay, do we have any provisions? I don't think we do we? Nothing I can eat. Well, I mean, yeah. Nothing that's going to help my cores. I mean, we got some miracle tonic. Okay, fair enough. All right, well, that was kind of a long mission, but not really long enough to make an episode out of. So we will continue on by heading for the next mission. Let's see, guys. I think I can show you that spot where the snakes spawn in. Yeah, it's right in here. If you're interested in the boas, right where these logs are, you'll usually find a snake somewhere. Let's see if I can see one. They don't always spawn, but often they will. Oh, Arthur, get up. You're fine. Relax. I don't see one right now, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Yeah, right in here is where you'll find those boa snakes, if you're looking for boas. Anyway, let's continue on by heading for the next mission. There it is.
That don't look good.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, Arthur's down. Savagery unleashed.
¿Quién eres? ¿Usted quién es? ¿Usted quién eres? ¿Quién es? ¿Ah? ¿Quién es? Ah, tenemos un huevado aquí, ¿eh? Tenemos un huevado. Me voy a despertar, ¿ah? ¿Quién es? ¿Quién eres? ¿Ah? ¿Ah? Por última vez, ¿eh? ¿Quién eres? Ahora sí, ¿quién eres? ¿Quién eres? ¿Ah? 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 Who are you? Who are you? ¿Ah? 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 Who are you? Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from, I'm asking you? Huh? 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 What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Huh? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Come on! I'm an American. My name is Leviticus Cornwall. ¿Quién es este hombre? No lo había visto antes. Me estaba siguiendo en el bosque. Un tipo raro.
Means of escape. I learned how to do this in Batman Arkham Origins. Yeah. How about you have some of this, huh? Huh? Who are you, huh? Who are you? Huh? Who are you? Where are you from? That's right. Sit down, punk.
I don't know. Maybe there's still time to get to the other workers. Oh yeah.
This guy's missing an arm.
I hear voices coming from the other ruins down there. Let's sneak down and take a look.
Which way?
I'll show you. Baptiste, You don't look good. You should rest here.
Okay. You'll need this. Go. Go.
Thank you.
Follow me.
All right, let's go to it.
Close behind me. I know a way we can sneak around.
Okay.
Keep quiet and don't kill anyone. If they catch us, they'll murder the workers for sure.
Who was that fella?
One of Hercule's men. Quick! Hide.
Hide where?
Over there. Hide! Quick!
Una cosa. Mi abuelo siempre dijo que la Guarma era la isla de la que Dios se había olvidado. Y después de estar aquí un mes, entiendo a lo que se refería. No hay nada aquí. Hay que regresar. Tan solo 3 meses más. Y a casa. Por favor.
Okay. They've moved. Come on. Keep close behind me.
They're standing right there, dude.
Come on. Stick tight. Another one. Hide. Quick. Careful. Okay. Follow me. Keep quiet.
Arthur hides right out in the open. That's awesome.
Two more ahead. Take cover on the other side of this door.
Ratas. Criado por el mismo diablo.
Well, this is crap. I don't like this mission.
¿Qué tal va todo para allá?
Ya casi acabo. ¿Saben? Por mucho que disfruto viendo un socialista colgando, ahorcar es un trabajo tedioso, ¿ah? Toma demasiado tiempo.
Estás enfermo. Toca ver cómo sigan los prisioneros. A ver si el gringo ya abrió la boca.
Claro que abrió la boca. Siempre lo
Oh, come on. I prefer straight fight to all that sneaking around. Okay, Leon, what are we doing? Seems like a really bad idea.
Let's go. Stay close. ¡Maldito bastardo! ¡Mátalo ahora! Get them down from there! Shoot the rope!
Guess we're done being sneaky. Are they good?
Damn! They're coming from behind us!
Too damn
¡Vas a
close.
terminar!
Crikey. I think we're caught, dude. Oh, I hate this gun. Jeez. It takes about an hour and a half to shoot. Alright. We good? No, we're not good. We're not good.
On the roof, Arthur! Shoot him!
Who's on the roof? Who the hell are you talking about on the roof? There's nobody on the roof.
He is still on the roof!
I see nobody. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Leaving this guy.
That looks like the last of them.
Where'd you go?
Vengan, hermanos. Estarán bien. Este gringo valiente le salvó la vida.
Thank you, my friend. I'm Baptiste. I work with Hercule. We owe you our lives.
Yes, thank you.
My pleasure. This place makes me miss home.
Take care, my friend.
Hercule is getting a boat lined up to get you and your men out of here. Just meet him at Cinco Torres.
We'll be there.
Good, good. Here, this is for you.
Thanks.
It's not much, but it's the least we can do. Good luck getting home.
Okay guys, so just as I kind of expected, once we did those 2 missions, the next 4 missions auto-started, so we did a total of 6 missions in this session. I'm going to break it up. It took me just a little under 2 hours to do the whole thing, so I'm going to break it here. This is a good stopping point, and we'll pick this back up where we left off in the next episode. Before we go, let me take a minute to thank my patrons. My $5 plus patrons are Michael Hilliard and Tor Gregory. You're going to see the details of my $3 and $1 plus patrons in the description below and at the end of this episode, respectively. Please do go take a look at the links in the description, guys. Good stuff in there, and you're going to want to go take a look. Thank you very much, gang. It is a huge help to this channel, and I do very much appreciate the assistance that you guys provide, so thanks a lot for that. All right, y'all, we're going to stop here, and we will pick this back up in the next episode, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second to comment, like, and subscribe. All these things really help me out. I'd like to say a big thanks to all my patrons whose names are appearing on the screen right now. Thanks a lot, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more great content, consider joining my list of patrons. There's a link on the screen in the bottom left corner. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.